guys, it's Tara and welcome back to the channel. Pew, pew, pew. Yes, we are back. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. And today I need to start with something important. I want to start with a huge thank you to you guys. You guys, we are at 11,000 subscribers and I truly can't believe it. I am just a regular girl here on the internet, a 50-year-old grown lady talking about stuff and talking about just my life, and I have been loving the community we're building. I love talking to you guys in the comments. Vanilla, I see you. Real Hair Talk, I see you. Angie, I see you. I love getting comments from you guys every week. I just wanted to start by saying thank you. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And if you watch me and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the community because I just love all of us grown-ass women talking about grown-ass stuff. It's awesome. Okay, let's get to the video. By the way, I love how I said we're grown women talking about grown stuff when y'all already know that half the time I'm talking about nonsense. But anywho, today we are going over luxury items that I am reaching for lately, like the things that I am just using over and over recently. I haven't been actually shopping a lot of luxury lately. Number one, because I've just been doing better stuff with my money, honestly. And number two, nothing is grabbing me. Like nothing in the shows or in the shops I've been looking has just been like really making my heart sing. And I am just not into spending luxury money unless it is something that I absolutely love. And today, the things I have are not brand new, but they are things that I have been reaching for and loving. So let's go. Look at my blush blindness. Look how much blush I have on. Oh, wow. Let's go. All right. The first luxury item that I have been reaching for lately, like endlessly, are these Chanel sneakers. So these are, as you can see, they are not new. I have got some rub on these. Okay, so these are a couple of seasons old, but these, I guess, were such a hit that Chanel is still making them. Yeah, you can still get this pair in the boutique or at Nordstrom. So of course I'll link them below for you. But I don't even know, Chanel doesn't have like names for their shoes. It's just gold and silver sneaker. But that is what I love about these. And that's why I've been reaching for these so much lately, is because the gold and the silver on here goes with absolutely everything. And for a while, I was like into my on cloud shoes, like the sneakers that like everybody wears. And I wear those to work out. So I had just been kind of wearing those for day to day. And then I was like, I almost forgot I had these. So I was like, wait a minute. You know what? Why am I lying? Why am I lying? I was giving them a break because I was trying to keep them nice. And what are we doing this year? We are wearing our clothes. I was like, I'm not keeping anything for nice anymore. I'm wearing all my stuff. So I broke these babies back out and I am so happy that I did. First of all, let's take a look at them. They've got this really cute like little grid on the black and like branding everywhere actually. They've got a little CC there. This is a lot of branding. The quilting on the back, the Chanel there, of course the logo here. And it just looks kind of like a basic, not so much a dad shoe. It's not as chunky enough to be a dad shoe, but it looks like a nice hefty sneaker. And so it's got the patent leather that is the silver and the gold. And then this part is kind of a clothy mesh. So I really need to put these shoelaces in the washing machine. Could have done that before the video, but I didn't. Anyway, I absolutely love these. And when you walk it on the bottom, it's got the little CC too. So I guess that's cute. Chanel shoes, if you find the exact right size for you, I'm telling you, they are so well made. And these sneakers feel like $1 million. So I know that some brands are, when they do products that aren't their meat and potatoes, like you go to Chanel for bags and probably jewelry, and the sneakers are probably like a secondary thought, but absolutely not. With Chanel, their sneakers are super comfortable. It's got super cushy inside. They're very well made and they last a long time. So I have just been reaching for these because not only do they feel great and they look great, but they go with everything because of the mixed metals, you know? And y'all know that I don't care about mixing gold and silver. I don't think anybody has rules about that anymore, do we? No. So yeah, they go with black stuff because of this, and they go with like any of my cute little dresses or athleisure to kind of dress it up a little bit. And that's mainly what I've been doing. You know, I have like those little Amazon athleisure dresses. Well, when I wear these with them and then throw on a cute bag, I feel a little more dressed up and elevated. So if you want to know about sizing, and I am a US size 9, perfect size 9. In Chanel shoes, I wear a 40.5. But in the sneakers, I wear a size 40. If you wanted to know about Chanel shoe sizing. And the other thing, these are, I think they were about $1,200 when I bought them. Y'all, these have gone up to $1,575. Huh? What? I mean, honestly, I thought $1,200 was a little bit much to pay for these. Although I do get great use out of them, but $1,575, I think that is really steep. But if you are gonna buy a pair of Chanel sneakers, this is the pair, because I just feel like they feel great and they look great with absolutely everything. So I'm so glad I got them when they were a little bit cheaper. $15.75. All right, so I've got 2 handbags today that I have been reaching for to death. But the first one I would say is one of my most versatile and most used handbags. It is my Fendi Peekaboo. I love this one. Peekaboos are like classic. Everyone knows this is a classic shape bag, and mine is in the small. It looks big here, but see when I put it next to my head, it's like the size small. Insert big head comments here, right here. Just say them now. You know, every year they come out with Fendi Peekaboos. They come out with the classic ones, and then they come out with ones like these that just have all kinds of colors or stones or embroidery. I mean, it is endless what you can do or how you can buy a Fendi Peekaboo. But this one is the gray calfskin leather with these huge, I'm pretty sure they're Swarovski spikes on them. And like, they're really pointy, if you guys can see. Hopefully it's focusing. But I love this bag, and I love it because it goes with like all, you can just tell, it really would go with like all my denim stuff. It even looks good with this just outfit of like little black and white. I get compliments on this bag constantly, and I love a peekaboo because it is literally the perfect bag. If you guys didn't know, the sides of the peekaboo kind of come open here so you can close it up a little bit, but most people just use their peekaboos really slouchy and open like this. And this is honestly kind of how I use it too. The peekaboo comes with a crossbody strap. I hardly ever use a crossbody strap, even though I am totally a crossbody girl. This just fits so good on my arm, on the crook of my arm, that I just always carry it like this. And I've got the raincoat inside. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. If you didn't know this, the Fendi Peekaboos come with, I've never used it, guys, but they come with a little raincoat that's shaped exactly like the peekaboo, right? So you just like slip it over. Let's try it, since I've never tried it. You just slip it over like that. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. No, it's kind of a gimmick, but it comes with the bag, so it's cute. Anyway, back to the bag. So I love this Fendi Peekaboo because it fits everything. You can fit absolutely everything in there. The Peekaboo, because of the shape here, the like trapezoid shape, it still looks small, but it carries so much stuff. I love this bag. I've been reaching for it to go with all of my cute little outfits, but yes, there's more. Fendi came out a few years ago with these things called the Fendi Defenders. And what they are is a cover for your Fendi peekaboo. Literally, you just take your peekaboo, you sit it inside. Let me get it up on my knee here. You put it inside of the Defender. It's got these snaps on the side. Can you guys see that? And then it's even got these little leather slots where the peekaboo tabs can go through, so it stays in there nicely. I'll just do one side to keep it quick. And you have an entirely new bag. I have 3 Defenders, so I literally essentially have 4 peekaboos because of the covers. But I've definitely been breaking out the yellow one because, hello, it's spring and it's time to break out the bright colors. I've got the classic Fendi color here, which is the brown Zucca print. And the other one, actually, I didn't mention, this is like the Dizzy. I think they call it the Dizzy Zucca print because it's got, you know, the FFs are kind of askew. And this one is the classic Zucca print. There we go. Looks so good. And it all works with the gray. It's like you almost don't even notice it. And then I have a very special one. A few years ago, Fendi came out with a collaboration with Joshua Vidas. And he is the artist that does those black and white sketches. Well, they did a Defender in this. The one I wanted, I saw in a Tokyo pop-up shop. And it was available nowhere in the US. So I had to search and search and search and sell a kidney. I'd sell an egg if I had any left. 50 and over joke. This is the Joshua Vidas one I got. Isn't that awesome? And it's got the big FF on. So you can see it looks like it's been hand drawn with a big Sharpie. It looks so good with what I'm wearing today. I just thought this one was so iconic that I had to get it. And I got this little guy because what looks so great is the little mini baguette just clipped on. I love her, I love her. The Defenders are great. Unfortunately, they don't make the Fendi Defenders anymore. So yeah, I hate when I show you guys something that you can't just go into the boutique and buy, but y'all know that I do the work for you and I will go on to eBay and some other places and I will link some places below where you can find the Fendi Defenders because these are so cool. What a way to transform your bag. Love it. All right, we have been over this with me and sunglasses, okay? I have a ridiculous collection of luxury sunglasses that I don't wear because I never wear sunglasses. Like, it leaves the little dots here and I don't, no matter what I do, I know put the powder on the sunglasses right there, little tricks, but it messes up my makeup and I spend too long doing this to like mess it up. And when I rub it in, it's not the same, but there is a pair of sunglasses because I'm growing up, okay? And I have conceded to the fact that my eyes are an important part of my body and they need UV protection, okay? So I am starting to wear my sunglasses because I need to protect my eyes. So the pair of sunglasses that I've been reaching for nonstop lately is my Tom Ford Raoul glasses. I'm almost sure that that is what this one's called. Yes, the Raoul glasses. Here they are. Love, obsessed. Okay, so I've been grabbing for these and I've been loving these for a couple of reasons. First of all, they are not metal and a lot of the glasses I have are either gold plated or metal, the designer ones, and they're heavy. So these are, I guess, plastic and they're super light. They don't have too much branding on them. They just have the T for Tom Ford. So it's kind of like a, if you know, you know. And lastly, because they don't leave a super like boom, boom mark there because they don't have those little nose pads. Also, they look great on me. Come on. I love the gradient and so you can kind of still see my eyes. And yeah, I just think that they're fabulous and they're classics. Tom Ford always does like the best sunglasses. So Yeah, these have been reaching for nonstop. I think this shape makes your face look tiny on the bottom and kind of like accentuates here. So it's a really good shape. I will definitely link these below because they are still available. They are Tom Ford Classic. Now they have been resurrected. So yeah, loving the Tom Ford Raoul sunglasses. Okay, next. Out of all my perfumes, there is one right now that I cannot stop wearing. And I don't even feel like it's a very springy fragrance. It's the Berenia by Hermes. Do you see how much I have left? I just got this bottle months ago, but I have been wearing this out. I'm not like the queen of perfume talk or perfume YouTube, so I don't know all the notes. But here's what I can tell you. When it goes on, you smell like this citrus burst right away. And then when it dries down, it becomes a little bit warm and earthy and sensual, right? So it is kind of a spicy grown woman fragrance, but there is something about the citrus, the way they blend the citrus and the floral in this, that just smells like renewal to me. Maybe that's why I'm liking it so much for spring, because it just smells like a fresh, fancy baby. Fresh, fancy baby. I don't know exactly what that means. But for night especially, this is a sexy spring night fragrance. It is worth the price. It's not even that expensive. It's a few $100 and it only takes a couple of sprays and lasts all day on me. I love it. That's it. I love it. All right, so the other handbag that I have been reaching for is a total wild card in my collection. I don't even know if there's any reviews for this handbag on YouTube at all. This is the Bottega Veneta Gemelli bag, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Gemelli, Gemelli. This came out just a few years ago in 2003, and they already discontinued it. Insane, because this bag is incredible. We know that Bottega Veneta has the most gorgeous leathers in the business. So let me explain what the heck this is. So it is kind of like two bags in one. It's a double bag. So you've got the big open area here, and then a tiny small bag here that zips this way, where you can put stuff in here. It's very weird. It's very weird. I know this, but y'all know I love a weird bag. Let me show you how I wear it. So I, like a normal person, wear it like this. This is how a bag is worn. It's cute, right? But on the runway, they had this strap down and they wore the bag with this pouch on top. No. Yeah, I just carry it like a normal person. And what I've been loving about this bag is that I didn't realize how effortless this bag was. You guys know the Intrecciato weave. That's the magic of Bottega Veneta, is that it's extremely light. Even with all this very thick hardware here, it's extremely light. So I've just been throwing this on, and this has been a great shopper bag for me because I can put just so much fits in here and it still stays close to my body. You know, it just feels really good on the body, and I think it looks cooler than just like a regular, like Bottega, like a Jody that would just be this, or close to that, like the regular bags. I think this, having this little weird crescent thing, just gives it some extra. Lately, I've just been grabbing it because this brown, actually, this dark brown tends to go really well with all my little summer stuff, the summer dresses. Anyway, all right, so yes, I love her. And here's the good news. Well, the good news and bad news. The bad news is that she's been discontinued, so you cannot get this model at the boutique. The good news is that it is on the pre-loved market for way less than I paid for it. This was $4,900 brand new just 3 years ago, and now you can get them on the pre-loved market in incredible condition, brand new condition, for about $2,200 to $3,200. Yeah, there she is. I will hunt for you and I will find some links for some great ones and I will link them down below because I'm your girl. I'm the thrift plug. Y'all, when it comes to Louis Vuitton, I have such a deep love for the brand, but that extends really only to Marc Jacobs. Yes, I love the Marc Jacobs year, which is the early 2000s. Almost, I would say 99% of the Louis Vuitton items I have are from Marc Jacobs. I love Marc Jacobs Louis Vuitton. I believe that's when the quality was best and the designs were fun and funky and it spoke to me. I have plucked from my archives a couple of items that I have been loving. And here it is. My, I think 2007 Louis Vuitton monogram denim jacket. Oh, you guys. When I tell you, this is so old. Well, it's 2007, so it's 19 years old. The quality of the hardware back then was insane. It is spring here, which means we have a cold day and a warm day, and a cold day and a warm day in Texas. It is what it is. I've been bringing it with me and just wearing it to like lunches and stuff on like a chilly day. And also, that's the thing about Texas or probably anywhere. It's like so hot outside and everywhere you go inside, the AC is on blast. It is on Arctic blitzkrieg. It's like -1,000 degrees Kelvin. Anyway, I love bringing a little jacket with me, and this one has just been coming through. Let me go ahead and put it on so you guys can like see the vibes. If I'm gonna have one denim jacket, I want it to be as iconic as this. I mean, hello. I love her. To top it off, to make it extra extra, because this is Tara at 50. I also have the matching shorts. Yes, I do. So they are a little bit big for me, but they're low rise because that's what was going on at the time. We weren't wearing high rise all the way up to our belly buttons, and y'all know how I love low rise anyway. That's the jeans that look best on me. So I have been cracking out the shorts too. Do y'all think I would wear them together? Of course I would. Of course I have. I have no shame. This is so easy to throw on with like just a white tank top, and they're just denim shorts. So I have had fun pulling this back out, especially the jacket. If y'all don't think I wore it with the bag too, do you think I did? Of course I did. It's me, y'all. I will go that extra mile to be ridiculous, but I have been reaching for this denim jacket. It is very, very hard to find. I'm not gonna lie to you. They have this one that was made in the late 2000s, redone with the Supreme collab. So it says Supreme in the denim. I'm not as big on that one. I kind of like the classic. And there are several men's jackets that have a different kind of denim, but if you want this exact classic denim one, I will find a couple for you on the pre-loved market and I'll link them for you. Be warned, they're expensive because it is they don't make them anymore like this. So they're running from about 5,000 to sometimes around 9,000. I paid less than that, but I got mine a long time ago. So love her. Oh, and the little zippers, hey, on the front. Look at that. Ugh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so the last one is not quite luxury, but it looks very luxurious. It is these Swarovski rings. Okay, not this one. This one's my DCC ring, my Dallas Cowboy Cheerleader rookie ring. I'll take that off for a moment. So this is two separate rings kind of made together to look like it's one like continuous ring. So I'm wearing them like this, but they can also be worn another way, like this, or together like this. Hopefully that's And look how big those stones are. And it looks like a 2-finger ring. It's wild. I have been reaching for these because I just got engaged, you guys know, a few months ago. So I've been going out to dinner with friends, etc., to celebrate. And I wanted something blingy on my hand. So this has been like what I've been adding to like my fancier, cuter dresses when I go out to dinner or I'm going out with the girls. I looked and this exact pair is not available on Swarovski anymore, but I guess I wanted to bring up the whole point about forgetting about Swarovski, period. They have some amazing pieces, like some really good statement pieces. And I think we're all well, at least I have been sleeping on Swarovski. When I did look today to try to find the link for this, I saw so many other cool statement jewelry pieces, like under $300. Let's see, try it on the index. Okay, I love that. I haven't worn it like that, but I even love that too. Look at you, Swarovski, doing the absolute most with the cocktail rings. And this has just been fun. This has just been fun to like, glasses. What? 'Tis I. Let's go all the way. Let's take it to the head. Let's take it to the limit. Where's the peekaboo? What are we doing? Let me spray myself again to get the full effect. Are we lunching? Are we brunching? Are we dinnering? Where are we going? I'll be ready. Just give me a time and a place. Bring it around. Bring the car around. Thanks you guys for joining me for another video. Once again, I appreciate you so much. If you would hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, join the family, leave me some comments down below. I want to know what you think about this stuff and what luxury pieces or just what pieces in general do you have on rotation right now that are just sitting there and you're reaching for constantly because you love them. Because we need to wear our closets and shop our own closets, right? Especially in this economy. Let's use what we have and love it, right? All of these cool items will be linked below. I wish you luck in the pre-love market. I wish me luck in the pre-love market. And I love you guys. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next week. Mwah!